Hey folks, Logan here with Duncan's Boats, and today we're going to take a look at this 2020 Tidewater 220 LXF. Now that's a darn mouthful, but the 220 LXF has been a really good boat for our customers around here. The LXF models are a family-friendly fishing boat, and we'll talk a little bit more about that when we get inside. A few things to note in this boat. This is actually a pretty wide boat. As we step here at the front view, it is actually an 8-foot 10-inch wide beam. That combined here with this nice sharp V that actually leads down to a 18-degree dead rise makes for a great ride out there in the water. And then it has a really big Carolina bow flare. You're going to notice it almost comes parallel with the water, makes for a dry ride too as well. Now this particular boat is a used boat, but it is one of the cleaner used boats I've seen in quite a while. I haven't seen any major scratches or anything to note here on the video. Again, just a clean looking boat. This is Tidewater's mangrove hull side, accented with the mangrove hardtop bottom color as well. Taking a look here on the starboard side, again, gonna notice the same thing. As you step back here, Tidewater, a really nice looking profile. You notice that little hump right there. Just a sleek looking boat out there in the water. Now stepping back and looking at the power plant, this is powered by the Yamaha 200 XB. Our recommended engine for this boat. Now this particular engine only has just less than 19 hours on it. Just a really low used boat. One thing Tidewater does really good on this boat is actually integrating your trim tabs into the hull. That way you have nothing sticking out that you have to worry about hitting or knocking. Next, we're going to step on into the cockpit. You'll notice you have this nice little entry door right here. Remember, the LXF is a family-friendly model. One thing that makes it family-friendly here is this full beam bench seat back here. But at the end of the day, it still is a fishing boat, so we got to have rod holders. Got rod holder right there, accented by a nice little cup holder. Plenty of rod holders here behind our leaning post, and then lastly we got rod holders down here. Of course, in every fishing boat we need to have a live well. Got a nice blue circular live well, blue LED accented too as well. Flanked on either side of that live well is going to be massive storage units. That's what's nice about the bench seat. Really deep storage units back there. And all the water in all these storage units, one way or the other, does actually drain down and outside. The leaning post on this particular boat, this is their deluxe drop-down bolster leaning post. So we can see the seats flip down and back. Taking a look at the helm, just a clean helm. Plenty of room between the helm and the leaning post too as well. Nice stainless steel steering wheel. This particular one has the 94 Garmin SV, and alongside it is the Yamaha info station. That way you can keep your information for your engine separate from your GPS and fish finding capabilities. Of course, we got the JL stereo and trim tab with the trim tab indicators. Looking up here at the hardtop, again, mangrove accented hardtop. We got our JL speakers up there. A unique option this one has that not many do is actually our misters. Taking a look here at the console, we also have the freshwater shower and of course our dual battery switch. Walking here on the port side of the console, now we're going to have our area. This particular one has the porta potty option, but going to notice Plenty of room down there. They put this nice little curtain with a few pockets too as well, for a little bit extra storage. Again, family friendly. We talked about that. And big bow seating area. Plenty of seating here on either side. Of course, Tidewater has their flip in, flip out backrest right there. Here's our center console seat too as well. One last thing I want to point out here on this particular model is this center seat. And what I like so much about this center seat right here is once you do pull it out, now that makes it easy access. So you can walk all the way up and access our anchor locker storage. But just looking at the bow a little bit more, real large bow area if you are casting for some bait fish or something. Folks, this is Logan here with Duncan's Boats. Thanks for watching the video on this Tidewater 220 LXF. If you have any questions or need anything, feel free to reach out to us. And have fun out there in the water and be safe, guys. Thanks.